and it made me feel a sense of peace that I only saw his profile. I was like, and he said, "You are absolutely gorgeous," with a melting face emoji, and I was like, and then I just started texting. I went through a lot of emotions. I tried taking a break from social media for 30 days, and this is what happened.
How are you? I'm okay.
Sorry. Hey besties, if you're not a bestie, that means you're not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to become a bestie and be part of our community. I tried taking a break from social media for 30 days, and this is what happened. First, I'm gonna tell you guys backstory. Before I started this, why I decided to start it is because I was spending hours, days. I was spending full days on Instagram, to be specific. If you guys are wondering where I'm looking at my notes. I was doing photo shoots. It was just to post something. Those are like all deleted. Now my feed is not based on that. To the point that I was tired. I couldn't sleep. I woke up, what am I gonna post? Even not even on Instagram, I was like, what am I gonna post? Let me plan a photo shoot. That was all I did, always on Instagram. I was messing with my mental health. I saw on Instagram, I only saw his profile. I was like, oh, picture's still up, because it was posted before I started being obsessed with Instagram. It was me genuinely having fun. It wasn't planned. And you guys can guess what that photo was. But he sent me the picture of my photo, and then he said, "You are absolutely gorgeous," with a melting face emoji. And I was like, he's just following me, he's just there. And he finally, literally, we never texted. This is the first thing he texted me with a picture, and I said something like, "You seem cool." I said, "Thanks, you seem cool." And then we were texting a little bit, and then it just got to a point where I'm like, it wasn't it. So then I just started taking a break. He liked me on another app, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's here too. After that, nothing progressed. I deleted him from the app. That's the backstory. I needed a break. I just wasn't present, and I wanted to be more present and feel. Social media was numbing in a different way. It was great until it wasn't. Day one, I journaled. By the way, I'm gonna be looking at my notes. If I'm looking this way, I'm looking at my notes. I did my notes, and then you guys will see how many days I lasted. Day one, I journaled. After deleting all apps, I cleaned my room, I fixed my Play-Doh basket to sell clothes. I was finally being productive. Planned my day. I wasn't planning my days. If anything, if I was planning, I would plan my photo shoots, not my day. That was great. I felt free. I felt more at ease. I was really stressed before I took a break. Day one, I cared less about what others thought of me. I did want to post. I almost posted, but then I remembered I was doing this. I thought about social media. I was feeling free. Then I realized how trapped social media made me feel. I thought it made me feel free, but it really didn't. I focused on things that actually brought me joy. I felt more myself, and I wanted to go on social media. That's day one. Day two, I felt a bit dark, like a cloud was following me around. Then I felt closer to God. Made poetry about how I felt. Around 10 p.m., I felt like something was missing. I felt like I really wanted to get back on Instagram. Thought about how I got rid of... I felt like giving up and going on social media. Went on a walk. It was great. Then planned having a happy tomorrow. Next, day 3. I felt a little empty. I wanted to download Instagram. Thought about downloading it multiple times. Texted people I enjoyed talking to. Felt empty without it. Found myself swiping to find it, but I deleted it 2 days ago. yeah, this is gonna be a long trip, is what I wrote down. I stretched. Day 4. I had a great prayer in the morning. I texted people I enjoyed talking to. I forgot about Insta, so things are looking better. Day 5. Not really thinking about Insta, not wanting to go on Insta, kind of content. It just keeps. I love it. I love it. Getting things done, unlike when I was on Insta. Now day 6 and 7. Felt peaceful, forgot about Insta, didn't want to go on Insta. Day 8 and 9. I forgot I was doing the break. I forgot about Instagram. I was getting things done. I was focusing on my mental health. So my mental health was getting better. Day 10, day 11. Wanted to go on Instagram, counting the days until I can go on Insta. I missed posting. Day 11. Day 11 through 13. I miss Insta. I can't wait to post again. I miss posting. I miss Insta Reels is what I said. I miss Insta Reels. I'm thinking I can't do it. I want to quit. I can't move on. Started counting the days. Day 14. I miss it a little. I miss it so much. I want to post. Day 15. I'm thinking I'm halfway there, finding ways to make the most out of it. Day 16. I wrote ... I want to check my DMs. So, day 16. I remember why I put ... and I want to check my DMs. It's because this guy asked for my Instagram. So let me reenact it for you guys. So I was somewhere. Here's how it happened. He said, ask me about myself, and he was like, what do you like, what's your hobbies? We were, looking at each other a lot, and then he asked me that, and then I'd tell him the time goes by, and then he asked me if I have Insta. He asked me if I have Instagram, and I said, yeah, and then he said, can I have it? And I was like, yeah, or I said, sure, yeah, or sure. And then I was hesitant because I was like, I'm not on social media. This guy asked for my Instagram, and I thought he was cute. He was cute. After that, on that day, I just went on Instagram, and it was so overwhelming. I was so excited to go on. It's like I was looking for something on there, even though I've learned to look inside myself instead of on Instagram. I've learned that inner work is very important, and it doesn't start from Instagram. It just doesn't matter. I kind of missed my break, not gonna lie. That was too long. I felt like it was gonna ruin my social life at some point. I kind of missed a break. I kind of want to go back on the break. Now I know moderation. I won't go every day. I downloaded it on day 16. I couldn't help it. I was feeling disconnected. Now I wrote day 17, which I think is when I officially downloaded it, is what I said. I gave in. It seemed to hold my life back after a while. It was a great break. Then I wanted to take a break again. It was over. Looking back, it was a peaceful experience. I would recommend it. That's what I wrote. I think I meant I would recommend it so much, but I would really recommend it, is what I said. It was great. I felt stressed and almost went into the habit again. Constantly stopping myself, it was hard to. And that was the end of it. Crazy reliving it. It's crazy. When I wrote this down, I can feel exactly how I felt. It didn't feel good going back on social media at all. It felt like I was in a vacation on an island, on like a nice, calm island, and then there's like a computer hurricane. The sun's gone, that was my social media break. I would recommend it to so many people and how it changed my life. It showed me so much peace. I got so much closer to God. It made me feel amazing. As you could see, I went through a lot of emotions, and it made me feel a sense of peace that I haven't felt in a while. I was in my own place. It was great. Something I wouldn't want to do for a long time, because social media gets me connected to people. I get people like my social media to text, keep up with each other, but it just gave me this peace. It felt amazing. I wasn't in the loop of just being on my phone all day. I cared less about what people do. It gave me peace of mind to more. Like, there's more than social media. Words are so important. It got me closer to God. I was speaking in tongues when I was praying, and I never had before. It was an eyes-opening experience, and I would recommend it to anyone. The thing is, what I did, I was outside. I was in nature. I was taking walks. I was getting stuff done. I was selling things, and there was a peace of mind, and it was a little too peaceful. Especially if you're feeling stressed, to find new hobbies and everything. I would definitely recommend this to everyone. And it was a big lesson that social media is not everything, and there's peace where social media isn't, for sure. I'm back on there, so for anyone that's stressed out and cares too much, I would recommend a break to everyone. I'm glad to be back on. Always take breaks from social media. And I don't count YouTube as social media. I'm on YouTube so much. I did not count that as social media. I was on YouTube, of course. That was my experience. And now I'm back on Instagram. I'm trying not to be distracted from God. If you guys enjoyed my video, give it a like and subscribe. Bye, besties. And if you're gonna miss me too much, watch my other videos. And stay tuned for more.